Hi guys, we just got back from Star Wars, and we're gonna say it now. It was okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't. Let's put it this way. The hype train was real, very real,
And it crashed and burned.
Well, we're being a bit strong. I think we're being a bit harsh and critical because we've become very bitter.
I was looking forward to this so much. It's so much anticipation, like The Force Awakens was great. Rogue One, ups and downs, but the ending, great.
Great.
This
filler episode. It felt like a filler episode.
Yeah.
It felt like
it felt like it could have been all explained in the title call.
Yeah, and it felt like it was trying to address the issues. We said this. Just the issues from the first one that people got annoyed about.
Yeah.
And then not really push the boundaries that much. They were trying to change the story to make it different from the other ones. And change the setting.
It's not a retelling of The Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
Like The Force Awakens was a New Hope. That I'm glad of.
I'm fine with that.
But I think they should have sort of followed it slightly, and it might have been a better film.
I think that they went good with not doing that, but they should have pushed the boundaries.
Yeah.
Done the unexpected. We're as audiences now, we expect more from the sense of threat and the sense of tension.
I just don't feel like they expanded anything. They didn't.
No, they didn't
add
anything.
They just continued on the story and spent it way too long for what it was actually.
Yeah, I mean that's basically the brief breakdown. We'll let's break it down. So, story-wise, it was good in the sense that it followed on. It didn't copy Empire Strikes Back's formula that we know of so far. That we haven't connected the dots.
I haven't seen Empire Strikes Back in a while, but
from what you can remember, it's not exactly. It's not the complete retelling like the first one, but you know the connections. But it didn't push the boundaries. That's what I thought. The story didn't push any boundaries. It didn't have any sort of.
There were too many, like diversions, and it wasn't a singular
thing happening.
Yeah,
there was too many things going off at once, and
they all kind of just reached dead ends. I felt.
Yeah, I felt the same as well. We will go more into in the spoiler section. I think we're going to tear this apart in the story section, which I'm very sad about. But you know, it's
mediocre.
Mediocre. Story-wise, let's just say that mediocre at best. It's a nice filler in between. Obviously, it's nice to see more Star Wars. But I was expecting the Rogue One was the filler for me. Then this should.
Yeah, this was supposed to be another big epic.
It was 2 hours and.
It's like in the last film we had the Planet Killer, which I know is a stupid, massive Death Star, but we got a good action on that. We got introduction to all these great characters, and I just feel this one is you went, no, we're not going to give you anything. We're just going to move it forward like a little step.
But then not.
But not give you anything which you wanted.
It wasn't balls to the wall. It wasn't like we've got 3 of these episodes to make. The next episode is the last one. We need to make this is like the tipping point, but also spilling out into the.
This is the middle of the story. This is when shit needs to go sideways. Really, isn't it?
Yeah, and it doesn't do it in the way it should have done. Right. Okay. More of that in the spoiler section. So, visually.
So there's some stunning scenes.
There's some absolutely stunning, beautiful, awesome scenes in this film.
I can't complain about that.
Absolutely awesome. CGI's on point, apart from one bit, which we'll go to in the spoiler section.
Yeah.
But apart from that, it was solid. Like visually it's fine. Sound as well.
Great. Yeah.
Fine. No complaints there. Acting wise, it's hard to tell. Again, with Star Wars, because. Yeah, it's alright. You know what I mean? Like, it was Star Wars.
There's nothing wrong with it.
You can't. When they say, "Oh, they're terrible actors," no. They're acting mostly on green screen.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? It's just some scenes you can tell like the actors are like sort of they're just trying to really grasp what they're trying to do, but it's nothing. They haven't got the script to sort of emote as much as they could. The acting.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the script was probably lackluster for a lot of these people.
Yeah.
I mean, the person who plays Poe.
Poe. Oh, I can't remember his name now, but it's
Oscar Isaac or whatever.
Oscar Isaac.
Oscar Isaac.
He's got two first names. I mean,
yeah.
can we just stop there?
There's a lot more of him in this one. He's a much more main character in this one, and
I like Poe Dameron.
I don't know if it's because they've killed Han Solo off and he's the new Han Solo or something.
Yeah, he's taken up the mantle a little bit.
Yeah, but I think he does a good job in.
Yeah, he's the ace pilot.
Yeah,
he's gung ho. He's a bit off the rails. He's cool. It's cool. Yeah, that's what you need. You need the.
He is the Han Solo character.
He's the Han Solo replacement.
Yeah,
just have that little bit of sass in it.
But the Rey doesn't really do much.
No.
The person who acts,
Daisy Ridley.
That's the one. You never really get anything from her, do you?
No. I know, it's like Kylo Ren as a character as well. He's more complicated, but then the complicity just sort of evaporates.
Yeah, they did a few things in the film I didn't expect, but not really in a good way.
Yeah, not really in a good way. It was like, for instance, again, we'll get into spoiler section more, but it seemed to go somewhere and then pinnacle and then sort of go back.
And like go on a little tangent to something else and then come back to it, but then...
the arc...
I can't really complain about the actors. The actors did a fine job. It's just what they were given is just...
Yeah, what they were going to work with. It just felt to me like that's not how it should have been.
Yeah.
Like, it was different to what I expected it to be, but not...
Doesn't make
it wow me.
Yeah,
wow me. That's the problem. It didn't wow me. But yeah, so let's get characters out of the way because it's the material they work with. And it just, I think they played it safe, and that's the problem. I think they played it safe in this one. But I mean, what else? We've sort of CGI characters, sound, cinematography's fine. The actual film on its like by itself, I would say is like a mediocre film.
Yeah, there's nothing really gripping about it. There was never. I mean, if this was like the first film, I think it would have fallen flat. If Force Awakens was like this film, then it would have just derailed.
Yeah.
I think.
It's hard actually. I can't quite pinpoint what's wrong with it. Maybe on a second viewing I'll enjoy it more, but I doubt it.
It also felt long. That was the problem. It felt like it dragged.
The runtime was long, and you know how in a film you start watching a film and you think, oh, I like you're on like a journey, aren't you? You think, I wonder what the film's gonna be like at the end. How are we gonna get to that point? With this film, you sort of sit back and you it's like being on a treadmill. You run really far and you go for ages, but you've not gone anywhere. When you run outside, you go places, you see different things. You go on a journey. This was the treadmill.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think people are going to be quite annoyed with that metaphor. I know it's not the most concrete metaphor, but that's what it felt like to me. It felt like
running in place,
and occasionally different people will come onto the treadmill next to you.
Yeah.
And that's all that changes. And you kind of will get what, if you've seen the film, what I mean by different people changing on the treadmill next to you. It's just like, yeah, you know what I mean. Is it what probably the worst metaphor I could come up with?
That's just what we're going to say.
But that's what I'm going to say. But overall, I'd watch it again on DVD, and I would try to like it more. I think it's just because I expected more from it, and I didn't get it, and I'm feeling a bit sour.
Yeah.
Maybe
I think I'm probably more let down by it than it's not actually. It's not that bad of a film. It just disappointed me. And this is the following on from The Force Awakens. This is leading into the episode 9, and it's just it did nothing.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You could probably say that they're just being bitter, But this is the thing, we actually enjoyed the films, and the fact that's our reaction makes you feel...
Yeah, I enjoy the Star Wars universe. I enjoy it all, and this one was just... I actually feel for parts of it, the prequels were actually more enjoyable. Parts of the prequels were more enjoyable.
Let's not go too far.
Let's not go too far, but...
But yeah, I know what you mean. I do know what you mean. You visit more places and see different things, and it builds. Yeah, hopefully people know what we're talking about, and hopefully there's people out there that know exactly what we're talking about. But I'm going to say, final thing, mediocre film, not the best iteration of Star Wars.
If you're a Star Wars fan, watch it. Yeah, no problem. If you're not too bothered about the franchise, then the
DVD release wouldn't be too bad.
No, but it's just it's not the best addition to the Star Wars films.
It's not like shit hot.
No.
It's not the mind blowing, it should have been, and that's disappointing. But yeah, we'll go into the spoiler section now. So
just rip it apart.
Yeah. But yeah, comment below, guys. Tell us if we're wrong. Tell us
why you thought it was good.
why you thought it was good.
Because I honestly, I can't see what made it great.
Maybe you could. Maybe people could tell us why it was good, and we'll see it in a different light if someone tells us something else. So please do comment, and if you agree with us, let us know your thoughts as well. But we'll see you in the spoiler section in just a second.